Hey, good night, you guys. This is Doc Martin signing in. And what I want to talk about in this video is energy. Energy. How can I have more energy? How can you have more energy? But this one's going to be a little bit different. So, if we can talk about certain ways that you can have more energy, what's the first thing that may pop up? Caffeine. Caffeine is notorious for more energy, being more productive, which is questionable. Being able to go for longer, but it's also associated with having crashes. Not car crashes, but energy crashes, right? And when you think about it, caffeine causes you to go into stress mode. Yes, it gives you energy, but at what cost? Right? It's releasing cortisol from your adrenal glands, which can also cause weight gain as well as diabetes, right? And so caffeine is not the best way to have energy. There are much better ways to get energy rather than caffeine. Exercising is one, definitely. Um, but you have to eat after you exercise. And I do think that depending on the workout, you should have some type of pre-workout, not formula, but they get an orange or an apple or some type of fruit, some type of complex carbohydrate before you work out. I don't think you need caffeine before exercising, but exercising is definitely another way. But breathing, breathing is a surefire way to have more energy. Like breathing is where your life force comes from. Breathing is where your energy comes from. But let's go even deeper. You breathe all day. So if you're breathing all day, why are you so low on energy? Well, I could say, well, you're not taking deep breaths. Okay, you're not taking deep breaths, so that's easy. But you know that inherently, you've heard that, yet and still you're not taking deep breaths. Why are you not taking deep breaths? It's because of what goes on up here. Your thoughts, not having mental clarity. Mental confusion and your thoughts are your biggest energy drainers. Your biggest drainers of energy are your thoughts. And it's your thoughts most times that keep you from actually breathing like you need to. Because right when you decide to take a deep breath and you get a hold on it, eventually you think about something and you stop. And you pause. And therein lies the issue. The real point of this video is showing you guys that there are external things you can do to get you more energy. But the majority of it comes from breathing and your thought process. And then even your thought process controls your breathing. So if you want to get to the primary source of how you can have more energy, it's by controlling this. And the biggest way to do that is meditation. So I'm not going to go into a meditation in this video, but I'm just going to give you guys some ideas of how you can meditate being awake. So first step is realizing your thoughts. Like, what are you thinking right now? You could be thinking, well, why does he have a blue shirt on? Or what's that in his background? That's fine. That's fine. Being aware of your thoughts is the biggest thing you have to do. The first thing. Being aware of what you're thinking, right? Right now, I'm thinking about, I have some food on the stove right now, and I'm making this video. And is this video gonna pause before I stop that food? But I'm aware of that. And in being aware of that, and knowing that I'm not my mind, I'm not my mind. I'm separate from my mind. If I was, if my mind was me, I would not be able to be aware enough to say what I was thinking. I couldn't be my mind if I can tell you what my mind is thinking. So meditation at the basic level, and maybe in future videos I will lead you guys into a meditation, but the first step in meditation is realizing that you are separate from your body, you're separate from your mind, and you can tell it what to think, you can observe what it's thinking without judging it. And just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just sit and feel your body in space. Like my elbow is on this chair right now while I'm looking at the camera. I can feel my elbow. By me feeling my elbow in space resting on the top of the chair next to me with my eyes open, it takes me out of my head. I'm more aware. My mind is not controlling me because I'm aware. This is a form of meditation. I already feel more energized just from that breath that I took. But if I took a deep breath in through my nose again and out through my mouth, and then I notice how my foot feels on the wooden floor beneath me, it takes me out of my head, right? And so notice what you're doing. Notice how you're sitting or where you're standing or where are you right now? Are you at the library? Are you at Starbucks? Are you in the office? Are you sitting? Like, how does your back feel against the chair as you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth? So, how does that feel? How's your energy at this point? Do you feel a little bit less inside your head? Do you feel like you have a little bit more control of your environment? Because really that's what meditation does. I swear by meditation. I do it, I would say I do a form of it every day, but I not as much as I should. And I know better, right? I'm an expert at it. But I do other things as my routine. But I could definitely do way more meditations. But what that's called is mindfulness, right? When I'm mindful that I am sitting in my apartment. I'm mindful that I'm looking at the camera. I'm mindful that um, you guys are paying attention to me. I'm mindful that my left arm is rested on my left leg. I'm mindful that my right forearm is rested on the top of the chair next to me. I'm mindful that my left knee is bent and my right knee is extended. All these things, these observations about where I am right now, as I take a deep breath in through my nose and out through my mouth, that gave me so much energy. And I didn't have to close my eyes. I did when I took a deep breath, just based off happenstance and habit. But you don't have to have your eyes closed to do a quick mindfulness meditation. All right, you don't have to do that. And I have done meditations with different people, and I've seen the effects immensely. It's one thing if you see it with yourself, it's another thing when you see it with somebody else. And it works. It gives you energy, it makes you feel calm. If I'm gonna drink a Monster energy drink or a Bang energy drink, I'm gonna drink a espresso. My mind is gonna be like this. Imagine how many people you know have anxiety. So many people that have anxiety. If you have anxiety, you should not be drinking caffeine. And truth be told, I really think that a lot of anxiety actually comes from caffeine. I've been a person in the past who had anxiety. When I stopped drinking caffeine, it went away. I could think better. I could speak better. Less social anxiety, right? Calm. You want calm energy, right? You want calm energy, not hyperactivity in your mind to the point to where 6 hours later you don't feel like doing anything. You're tired. You're drained because you burnt out your adrenal glands from releasing too much cortisol. And you're constantly in fight or flight mode. That's what coffee does. That's what caffeine does. It puts you in fight or flight mode. Not only that, it interrupts your sleep. Where you can meditate, calm your mind down, get a better grip on your environment, and not only that, have a more balanced energy, and you sleep better. And you can actually do this before bed. It'll help you fall asleep easier, right? So that's my quick video on energy. Well, it's 12 minutes long, but hopefully you guys take heed to what I'm telling you. Quick, like mindfulness meditation, being aware of your body and space, being aware of how you breathe, and being aware of the thoughts you think, and being aware of your body at the same time takes you out of this and more into this, and gives you energy you probably never thought you could get, energy you can have without eating food. All right. So when it comes down to it, what I'm really saying is you don't necessarily have to depend on an external source to give yourself more energy. Energy comes from within. That's the secret. That's the secret to having more energy. Energy comes from within, right? Do I meditate every day? No. Um, I do, but I don't. Not like I just did. And that's how powerful meditation is, and mindfulness is. Just even in showing you guys how to be more mindful, I energize myself. And I came from the gym. I made this video, and I was a little drained. I haven't even had my post-workout meal yet, and all of a sudden I feel more energized just doing that quick mindfulness technique with you guys. And yeah, I feel more energized and didn't eat a thing. I didn't eat yet. I may not even need to. So that's the power of being aware of what you have in here and in here. Anyway, this is Doc Martin signing out.